Alright, look, he's going to be here any minute, so we do need to be quick about this.
Wait, what are we doing again?
Christ, look, I just need you to be by my side and just look mean.
I've got a costume that'll work great for this. Okay, let me go get it.
Nope, no costumes. It's not really
You gotta let me spill some of my juices, dude.
What?
My creative juices. You know, this big-ass brain is full of great ideas.
Yeah, you've got to start using different words to describe things, bud, because that's...
Is this intimidating?
Keep working on it.
It's not good?
It's not, but you'll get it. I believe in you.
So, what's the exact plan of action here?
Milo's going to come barging in here, asking for his money and all that sort of stuff, and I'm going to tell him that I don't have it.
But you do have it?
I don't, but if I did, I wouldn't give it to him, and that's what we're going to drill into his weird-shaped head.
I'll drill the shit out of him.
Wow. Again, with the words, that's... How about this? Right, you don't say anything to him at all.
What? Why are you always holding me back, man?
What are you talking about?
I can't wear costumes. I can't use words. Why am I even here?
Look, if I'm being honest, you're not really the most intimidating people in the world, but with you two on my side, I've got strength in numbers.
But that doesn't mean anything if I'm just sitting here like a little bitch.
It means everything. You know, with my incredible physique and you and JC looking capable of anything, we have a very intimidating presence.
You know, I just think it would be cooler if I was wearing a costume, man.
Wearing a costume would be one of the worst things that you could do in this entire situation.
Wait, what situation?
Milo, if someone was drilling the shit out of you, right, would you be more or less scared if they were wearing a costume?
What?
We were just debating some hypothetical situations, but Lex has very clearly crossed the line and made it very weird and very uncomfortable for everyone involved in the situation.
And JC?
I'm being intimidating.
Well, I'm gonna make this quick, Liam. Do you have my money?
No.
Ah.
No, I don't have that, and I never will have it.
So you're never gonna have $15?
Well, yeah, I mean, I probably will have $15 at some point in my life, but the point is that I'll never give it to you.
So you don't have just a measly $15, Liam?
That's what I just said. Are you even listening to what I'm saying? Like, are you listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth right now? Because
we've established I'm always listening, mate. I just think it's kind of sad.
You're missing the point entirely.
You're missing $15. All right, you don't have it.
I could get $15. I could get $1 million. I have a bunch of ideas that could make me rich by the end of the day.
Okay, so do them.
Well, they're not entirely ready yet. I couldn't.
Yeah. So okay, they don't exist, Liam, is what you're saying.
They exist.
But they don't, do they? Clearly.
They do. They exist. Look, you want me to prove it?
Yeah.
I'll prove it.
Go on.
I'll prove it right now. We'll do one of the plans right here, right now, but you are going to have to help me.
Yeah, so I actually have a very important meeting to go to, so you can just do the thing, and then just send me the money when you've got the money.
Well, if you're not here, you're not going to get the money. Let's be honest.
We had an agreement. Hello?
Well, I mean, you've got two choices. You know, it's really your decision at the end of the day. You can stay here, you can help, you can get your money, or you could go off to your big business meeting, and I'll spend the money on crack.
You're serious about the crack, aren't you?
Of course I am. What else would I spend my money on?
Fine.
You gonna help?
Yeah, but this had better be good.
Oh, it's good. It's good. Now, all good businesses target very specific audiences, so we're going to do that too.
And who are we targeting?
Let's target kids.
We should target kids.
We're not targeting kids. We're not.
Well, but kids are an easy target.
Jesus Christ, you really need to start thinking before you speak. That's...
What do you mean, dude?
We're just talking about business, Liam.
It's just that sometimes the way that you word things makes them sound a lot worse than they actually are. And I mean, JC's face isn't really helping the situation, if I'm being honest.
I don't get it.
Look, okay, if you're not targeting kids, who are you going to target?
Christians.
What?
I mean, think about it for a second, right? There's religious versions of everything, you know? They've got books, movies, songs, clothes, food. They've got it all. You know, religion's the biggest business in the entire world. And that's why I'm proposing a Christian water park.
Why?
Well, I mean, Christians are just throwing the money at anything. I mean, somewhere out there, there's a thriving business making those awful little crackers that they eat. I don't know why, but it's out there somewhere.
I like the little crackers.
Of course you do.
They taste like shit.
I mean, I'm not really a big fan of them, to be honest. I think they're awful, horrible, disgusting things. But I can imagine if you have a tapeworm, any food is good food. So
I don't have a tapeworm.
You do.
He does. He does.
Wait,
he does.
so pause. Why can't they just go to a regular water park?
Too many butts.
Exactly, you know, everyone's showing way too much skin at these water parks, and we all know that skin is a sin. You know, everyone's wearing these teeny tiny little bikinis, and no one should have to miss out on the fun because someone decided to get their nips out.
I mean, I'm just not sure how you're going to make a water park Christian.
Well, first we'll set down some ground rules, keep everybody safe, keep everybody in line, and then we'll decorate the place, you know, maybe throw a couple of crucifixes around, keep it with the theme, you know, and then maybe get a church guy to come in, you know, bless all the water, and then people are going to be lining up to barrel down a slide and be forgiven for their sins when they hit the bottom.
Well, how are you going to build a whole water park by yourself?
Well, I'm not going to do it by myself, that's ridiculous. The slave's going to help me.
The intern.
The intern's going to help me.
Thank you.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, first you're gonna lose the face, because that's... I don't even know why you're still doing it.
I don't want to lose my face, dude.
No, I mean, like, stop doing the face.
Are you sure? I feel like I was getting it.
You weren't.
Are you gonna make us do some dumb shit?
No, you lads are playing a very important role in all this. It's going to give you a chance to spill some of those juices that you were talking about.
What?
You weren't there. It's a thing from before. You see what I mean about words, Lex?
I have no idea what you're talking about, dude.
Is this going to involve gay sex?
No, what? No.
It does sound a lot like gay sex when you word it like that.
That's how you worded it.
I guess it just sounds different when you say it.
All right, look, no, you're going to be coming up with the name of the water park.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean...
Why do you need me for that?
I just think that these lads might need some help, to be honest. You see?
Yeah, good point.
All right, so are we all clear on what's happening?
Oh, yeah.
You know, we all know what we're doing.
Pretty good.
Does anybody have any questions?
Is there any more faces I can do?
No more faces. We're done with the faces.
Can I wear a costume?
Again, no costumes. This isn't really a costume situation.
How much is all of this going to cost?
That is a good question. I understand why you've asked that one. I mean, if we cut a couple of corners with health and safety, you know, buy some cheap materials and get the blessing from, you know, God himself, I'm thinking it'd probably be around about $30.
Yeah, okay. And how are you going to pay for that, Liam?
Well, I was thinking, you know, maybe you could.
No.
All right. Well, it was worth a try. Jesus Christ! What are you doing? You knocked the door off its hinges. That's absolutely. What did you just call me?
Bud?
Don't call me that, because that's.
Oh.
I wouldn't really classify us as buds yet. We're not really at that point in the
right.
relationship.
Yeah,
You
sorry
can't just
about
go
that.
around throwing out buds left, right, and centre, because it's a word with a lot of meaning. You know, you can't just kind of keep throwing it around to different people in different situations all the time.
So, what's with all the candles?
That's a relaxation thing. I have a lot of rage built up inside me. There was a whole spitting incident. That was a situation. It was a path that I wouldn't really want to go down again.
Yeah, well, we've all been there, so
Well, I mean,
that's totally fine. Don't blame
really
you.
think you've quite been there, but I'm trying to tone it down a little bit because it's knocking nerves off my life. It's a bit of a health situation at this point. I don't really want to be put into an early grave, and if you look around the place, it's a bit of a shithole, but there's not really any holes in the wall, you know, it's like in pristine condition. I'd like to keep it that way for now because there could be like a lot of...
Well, I've got an idea. Have you ever heard of a hot spring?
What on earth is a hot spring?
Well, it's like a big hole in the floor full of really warm water. It's really nice.
That's
definitely
great, but not really looking for suggestions though, if I'm being honest. So maybe keep those to yourself, bury them deep down inside, and maybe one day, you know, maybe I'll need them. But right now, don't. What I'd like to do right now is talk about the water park. You know, could we talk about the water park? Because that's really why I brought you here.
Do you not think it's a bit of a stupid idea though?
What do you mean? No, it's a great idea. It's a genius idea by a genius man. That's me, by the way.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just seems like too much fun, and Christianity is a bit dark. Like,
how could something be too much fun? That's
well, they're like the gloomy, aren't
it's
they?
the entire point of it. It's supposed to be fun. You've got the entire wrong idea about
I
Christianity.
just don't like too much fun.
I actually thought the same thing. I thought that Christianity was all about being, you know, gloomy, going to church, being bored as shit. But it turns out Christians are actually out there having the time of their lives. You know, I was doing some research for this thing, and then I found something. It was pretty interesting. It was actually quite fun to watch. You know, it was good stuff, to be honest. I mean, that's what. What the hell? He's healing them of any illnesses by blasting them across the entire world. Like, this guy's got cancer, he's not got cancer anymore.
But he's just pushing him over.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's pretty much what it is. But yeah.
That's not real.
I mean, it's not real, but it looks fun. So,
yeah, it does.
Down he goes again. Down he goes again. And look at all those people in the background there. And there's like 1 billion different people there, and they're probably all paying him money, right? So he's probably incredibly rich, you know, just from doing whatever this is. And that's why we need to get into this industry, because people are just willing to give their money to anybody doing anything, and that's why we need to do a Christian water park.
Yeah, sounds good.
But before we do that, I'm gonna have to let you know that your Boogie Boys trial period has actually come to an end.
All right.
So if you want to keep hold of the perks and advantages that we offer, it's all great stuff, you know.
Yeah.
There'll probably be just like a small introductory fee that you'll have to pay.
Right.
That's okay.
Yeah. How much is it?
It'll probably be about like $30.
$30?
It's pretty cheap. Yeah. What was that?
Oh, you know, I just thought I'd try it.
You were trying.
Well, yeah.
It's on the video. What happened? We established that it wasn't real, and even if it was real, I'm in peak physical condition, so it definitely wouldn't have worked. You know, I don't have any illnesses, so
I just thought it was worth a try, you know.
it wasn't. But that's
Okay. Well,
let's just move past it.
Yeah.
Let's just move past it. Let's go hand out some flowers.
Okay, I'll list a few names, and you're going to tell me which ones you like, and then I'm going to leave directly after that, okay? Quick stuff.
You know, I'm thinking I should be in charge of this operation.
Why?
Well, because this is my opportunity to get my ideas out there.
Lex, usually, and I say that tentatively, but usually I'm a big fan of your ideas, but I just want to get this one out of the way, bud.
You know, I just feel like I'm being very underutilized, and I want to flourish.
I would also like to flourish.
He wants to flourish too, and this is our chance to do that. So why not?
I have so many ideas.
I've got way more ideas than him.
No, you don't.
I definitely do.
Bro,
I've got so many more ideas. If you could stack a book, I have more ideas than that.
that doesn't even make any sense, dude. I have way more ideas. Have you, dude?
Quiet,
Who's
that's
the
enough.
one who comes
That's
up
enough.
with the topics?
That's enough. That is enough.
I'm the one who comes up with the
Both
topics.
I
Jason,
get
Lex,
up
I
and
literally make
I
every single topic. You know
what is
nothing.
going
You know
on.
nothing.
I have
You
an
absolutely know
Einstein-like
nothing.
brain.
You are
like
none of them.
Stephen
You are
Hawking
nothing.
died because
Listen,
You're just
okay?
bald.
Just please, just tell me the ideas, man.
I have a great idea for a name.
Thank you. Okay, what is it?
Wet Park.
Alright.
What?
It's not a water park because it's not a park made of water. It's a park that's wet. So it's Wet Park.
You know, I can just never tell if you're really overthinking something or just not actually thinking.
I just want to make it clear that my ideas were always better than his ideas. Just put that out there.
still don't think this is going to work.
Well, it won't work if they don't know it exists. So, you know, just maybe stop talking, give out the
I'm
flyers.
going to shit myself when they see this.
What do you mean? What's wrong with the flyers? It tells you everything you need to know about the water.
Definitely too colourful. I mean, look at it.
It's eye-catching.
That's Borat.
What do you mean? That's not.
Mate, that is definitely Borat.
That's not. That's Jesus with his thumbs up. I went on Google. I searched Jesus thumbs up. That was the first result. I just picked the first image I saw. I was in a rush. I just popped it on there.
It'd have been better if you picked a different picture.
Well, I mean, that's the picture's. Let's move past it. Let's move past the picture and give out the flyers to the people. That's why we're here.
There's no one even here.
I mean, there's got to be somebody around. I mean,
only had
6 glasses of wine. It's holy. It's fine. What about that guy right there? Excuse me. My associate here doesn't believe that Christianity can be fun because he thinks it's dark right now, and I'm not really entirely sure that it is. Dark? No, it's not dark. Thank you. I've been trying to explain that to him for hours now, but the guy's dumb as bricks. He's allowed to believe in whatever he wants to believe in, I guess. Yeah, well, I mean, not if it's stupid. If you don't mind me asking though, why did you get into religion? You don't seem like a religious type. Yeah. Well, a few years ago, my son died in a tragic accident. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I had a very hard time coping with it, but religion lets me believe that maybe he's out there watching over us somewhere. It brings me a little bit closer to him. It really helps me get through the days. Right. Very dark. Very, very dark stuff there. Not really what I was looking for, to be honest, but let me brighten the situation up a little bit because we're actually opening a Christian water park, and I'd love for you to come if you'd like. That sounds good. Sounds great. Yeah, I mean, it's a very family-friendly place, you know. We've got some great attractions, a lot of Christian values in place. We've got some ground rules set down to keep people in line, you know, no thongs, no nips, no denim, nothing that'll scare the kids. Why no denim? Well, I mean, we don't want people swimming in jean shorts. That's ridiculous. So, right? The grand opening's today. It's going to be a big event. A lot of people there. It's going to be huge. It's going to be massive. Probably one of the bigger events that the world's ever seen, if I'm being honest. All right, I'll be there. Great. That's good. That's good. That's good stuff. That's great stuff. That's. I mean. You can leave now. The conversation's all. We're done. That's. Feel free to bring anyone that you want to bring. That's fine. Yeah.
Bring your kids. All done?
All right, we gotta keep things simple because simple means recognizable.
Well, not always.
Every successful product has recognizable branding. Look at the Big Mac, right? Great burger. It's the universal name for a burger with a piece of bread in the middle. Do you know what its original name was?
Shockingly, no, I don't.
It was called the Aristocrat.
Is that even a word?
I don't think it is, and that's why it flopped.
Yes it is. It's a word.
Then they changed it to the Blue Ribbon, and that name's just a big piece of shit. But then, they went with the Big Mac. 2 words. Very short, very simple stuff, and the name is the same across the globe. Où est le Big Mac? El Big Mac, por favor. No matter where you are, you're always gonna be able to find a Big Mac. That's the type of name we need.
That's a weird amount of information to know about Big Macs.
Because I'm passionate about quality marketing. If you get your name wrong, your company is in shambles, and your product's a failure. Just look at religion.
What about it?
They botched it! There's like 800 different versions of it, and no one knows what it is or how it works. Like, do we die? Do we come back? Do we go up in the sky? Who knows? It's all over the place. That's bad marketing.
I mean, it's one of the most popular things on the planet, so...
Yeah, but everyone's always fighting over it. Like, which God is better? Is Jesus white? Is he black? Do they like gay people? Do they hate him? Is it even real? Or is it just a bunch of bullshit? But you know what people aren't fighting over, man? It's the Big Mac.
Did you just compare the Lord and Saviour of Christianity to a burger?
Yes, I did.
Jesus Christ.
And that's what I'm talking about, baby.
No, let's just think of a name, guys.
Now I'm going to need you to ignore the fact that it's a bit of a mess. There is some staples in there. I couldn't afford a big piece of paper, so I just kind of stapled 4 smaller pieces of paper together. But these are the plans for the water park. Clearly they're very fun. I mean, look at this. Everyone's having a great time. We got this guy on the slide right here. He's going down having the time of his life. You know, we got the.
What's the guy at the top doing?
Oh, he's ziplining. He's using the zip line to get from one slide to the other slide. That's.
Doesn't look like they're having a good time though. They're screaming.
No, that's like screams of pleasure. Like that's screams of like enjoyment. Like they're having a good time. Like I'm having such a good time. I'm having such a good time. It's not there.
Honestly, just looking at their faces, it doesn't seem like they're having a good time.
He's having the time of his life. Look at him. Look at that. Look at the little guy. I mean, like he's about to get blasted away by a wave, but he's having a great time. He's like, I'm having such a good time. Thank God Jesus is here to like give me this incredible water park experience.
So who's that at the side?
That's me.
That doesn't look anything like you.
It looks that's exactly like me. Look, that's my giant biceps, my ginormous legs, my 8-pack.
Are those tits?
What do you mean? Those are pecs.
They are not pecs.
It's just like real life. That's exactly how I look. It's pecs, and my 8-pack, and my giant beefy legs. But really, that's not the point that we're trying to make. We're looking at the wave machine, we're looking at the 2 slides, and most importantly, the pool. We do need a pool for this to work.
I know a guy that can get this pool.
You do?
I do.
That's going to be a big help.
He sells lots of weird stuff. He tried to sell me liquid nitrogen the last time I saw him.
Weird. Honestly. Weird. How's he get liquid nitrogen?
I don't know.
Have you asked him?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
Nothing. He didn't speak. I think he's mute.
Right. Now, I'm not entirely sure how that works. Does that mean he can't speak, right?
No.
But can he hear us?
I don't really know the ins and outs of being a mute.
It sounds like you don't know a lot about him, if I'm being honest.
I don't.
Do you know his name?
Yeah, I know his name. The Bean.
The Bean?
Because he's small like a bean.
How small are we talking? Are we talking like... Or are we talking like...
Well, he's a little bit shorter than me, but he's very intimidating.
What do you mean by like intimidating? Is he a beefcake?
Big time beefcake.
Is he bigger than this?
Way bigger than that.
That's not humanly possible because nobody on earth is bigger than me. I'm the biggest man in the world, so...
But he's definitely bigger than you.
You can... Yeah, well... Let's go get the pool. Let's go get the pool.
All right. All right, lads.
Look, I have a mate. I say mate.
You need to
he's
speak
what-
up.
Why?
He's mute.
That's. I mean.
If you speak up, he can hear you.
Look, I've got a friend. I say friend. He's not really
Bit
a friend.
louder.
He's. Are you kidding me?
No. I'm
It's
serious.
not-
You need to speak right up.
All right. Look, I've got a friend. I say a friend. He's not really a friend. He's more like a business partner. He's got a weird shaped head. It's very
think
very
it's
weird
working.
to be honest. He's gonna have to work. He's gonna have to work, mate. Because he's gonna have to hear me. I'm gonna have to get the message out. You know,
Well, he
because
can't.
he actually wants money from me. It's ridiculous. It's a whole situation.
He
We're
literally
doing like a
cannot hear you.
Are you going to keep interrupting me the whole time? We're doing a Christian water park, and we need like a pool for people to swim in.
I think you should try something else.
if you've got a pool that we can swim in, that would really help. To be honest, he is not.
Should we try something else?
He's not answering me at all. He's just ignoring me the whole time, really. So, you know what? Step back.
Right.
I'm going to flip the car.
All right. Well, I don't think that's going to happen.
It absolutely is going to happen because I'm going to use my brute strength to flip the car with him inside. Unless you've got any better ideas.
Try sign language.
Do you know how to do sign language?
No, but for you might, you know.
Why would I know how to do sign language? I have no idea how to
I
do
thought it was
sign
just an
language.
idea.
Why would you even bring that up?
It was just an idea.
Can I flip the car?
Yeah, go for it. It's probably not going to happen.
I'm going to flip the car. I'm going to flip the car. It's a little bit more difficult than I expected. You know what it is? You know what it is? It's actually my shirt. It's restricting my movement. If I went ahead and popped this one off, it would probably be.
In what way possible could a t-shirt or a shirt even change how you lift the
It's
car?
keeping my biceps like restricted. Like if I was able to pop the shirt off and be like shirtless right now, I'd be able to flip the car immediately with him inside. It'd send a message. He'd pay attention to us then. Cause
See, I don't think it works like that. I think you're just not strong enough.
if I went at it right now, I can guarantee. If I got a run up at least, if I got a run up on it, like
That's not going to happen.
he's not even
You
in
just
the car.
ran
He's
into
not
the
even in the
car.
car anymore.
Oh. Did he get out? Did you see him get out?
I didn't see. How small is he? How small could it?
Well, like I said, he's not much smaller
I didn't
than
even
me.
see him get out. To be honest, that's where on earth did he go?
Let's have a look
Where,
up
how,
here.
how do we lose a man?
Oh,
How do we?
there he is.
Is that him?
Yeah.
He looks nothing like you described.
He's exactly how I described.
You think he's strong and intimidating?
Mate, he's an absolute beefcake.
That is a child.
Mate, he's at least 35.
What are you talking about?
He's got 2 kids.
He is a kid.
He's still got 2.
Did he just spit at me?
Yeah.
Why is he spitting at me?
You just called him a kid.
He is a kid. Look at him. That's a child. That's an actual child.
He takes his skincare very seriously.
What do you like? His shoes light up.
He just likes to be a stylish man.
That's ridiculous. He's a child, not a man. He's a child. All right, I've had enough of this. This is ridiculous. If he's really a 35-year-old man, like you said, I can fight him. So I'm going to pop these biceps out real quick and take him down. Real Jesus Christ! This is. Help me! I can't get him off. How do I get him off? How do I get him off? I
Don't know what you could do.
He's stronger. He's stronger than
Maybe
he
you
looks.
should-
How does a man this small have so much strength? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Well, he's not deaf.
No.
I've learned that he's not. He's not deaf. Which means he was ignoring us earlier, which is it's pretty rude if I'm being honest. So, which is fine, given the situation.
I think you should apologise, mate.
I probably should. I'm sorry, Bean, Mr. Bean. No, that's Beanie. You can. That's. Well, I mean. Whew. Can we get the pool now that this whole situation's done? What's he? Is he? I mean,
He's getting the goods.
I think he's getting the pool. So, is that? I mean, that'll probably work. That's
Yeah, looks alright.
kind of exactly what we're looking for. I have no idea how he's fit it in that car though, because it's very small.
Yeah, it's compact.
Just a small car for a small man, I suppose. Not a child, as I've learned.
35.
35. How does that even make sense? It's
really?
really a testament to like dermatology, really. Well, I mean, it doesn't really look exactly like the plans, if I'm being honest.
It did look bigger in the car.
It was bigger in the car. It was an entirely different pool in the car, but that man-child hybrid gave us this.
Well, you shouldn't try to beat him up. That was a
I mean,
silly
I only
idea.
tried to beat him up because I thought he was a child. I thought it would have been an easy fight for me to win and just.
We've discussed he's not a child, he's 35.
Well, I know that now, but if I was wearing a different shirt, I absolutely would have been able to take him down there and then. And
No,
then
you
he
wouldn't
probably wouldn't have
I've
even.
told you this. It's not
Probably-
going to
I
happen,
probably
mate.
would have broke his
I've
legs
tried
there
to
and
tell
then.
you so many times.
I mean, it probably would have happened.
No.
I mean,
But just whatever.
I don't really want to give up on the plan, if I'm being honest, because
Well,
it's kind of a genius
okay.
idea. Yeah.
like, how can we do anything with this? It's tiny.
Well, I'm thinking like maybe we could just like change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Go do something else for a little while. Maybe that'll get the juices flowing a little bit.
What, like, them sort of juices?
No, I was talking about creative juices. I'm talking about creativity. I'm talking about like maybe we should go and find some Christian t-shirts that we can wear and fit in with the crowd at the water park. That's what I was talking about. Not
Honestly, mate, the other juices sounds better idea.
it's not. What is
Whatever.
what is
It
wrong
is.
with everybody today?
Straight- it is.
I have a quick question about Officer Big Mac.
Sorry, who?
What about him?
Is he going to be a big part of this whole thing? Because I don't like the guy.
Who the hell is Officer Big Mac?
Officer Big Mac is the mascot of the Big Mac. Okay, he's got a body of a man, but the head is a burger.
I hate him.
Why? He's out there solving crimes and busting criminals.
I just get like a really weird vibe from him. Like, I think it's the eyes.
Where are you going with this? Because we've been here for 2 hours, and all we've talked about is Big Macs.
Talking about stuff is part of the creative process, man. That's how we get the ideas.
That would be great if we had some ideas, but so far we have one name. Wet Park. We just keep getting distracted.
Well, these things take time.
Lex, how much time? Seriously, I've gotta go. I've got somewhere to be.
Listen, man, the name has to be perfect, or the whole idea is gonna flop.
It's gonna flop anyway. It's a terrible idea. No one with a working brain is gonna go to a Christian water park.
I'd go.
You see my point?
Well, I don't see businessman Milo sharing any ideas.
Yeah, well, I tried, and you were just...
Come on, Milo, share the wisdom from your big business brain.
Alright, okay, how about this? Yeah? We use alliteration. It's the easiest way to come up with a catchy name, like Angels in Armbands.
Armbands?
Yeah, like the thing kids wear on their arms for them to float.
Okay, Milo. The Nazis wore armbands. Kids in pools wear floaties. So really, the name should be Faith and Floaties.
I've literally never heard a single person call them floaties before.
Everyone calls them floaties. JC will back me up on this.
I call them water wings.
What?
Oh, this is confusing.
I've never heard anyone call them armbands or floaties.
How many names do these things have?
Christian lads love these slogan t-shirts. Like there's millions of these things. So if we wear a couple of those, we'll probably fit right in with them, and then they won't suspect a thing really. But probably not anything like these though. I think we'll probably want to go on something a bit lighter, something more playful than that. That's absolutely ridiculous. Why would you even make that as a t-shirt? Who? I'm a little bit lost for words, to be honest. That's you might be right about Christianity, mate. This is dark as shit.
Well, honestly, I've been thinking about it, and it doesn't actually seem that bad.
You've been going on all day about how dark it is and how awful it is and how horrible it is and how we're just wasting our time doing it because Christians don't like fun. Like, what are we talking about?
No, but like, it just seems pretty harmless.
Harmless? That isn't harmless. Look at that. That's ridiculous.
Well, what do we do? We're not doing the water park?
Can't do the water park. A water park would make them way too happy, and then they'd take that happiness, channel it into something like that. And everybody on the streets will be wearing these. What they really need is to relax. They don't need fun. They need relaxation. So
what are we gonna do?
Well, I'm thinking that we just like change the plan up a little bit, go in a different direction, right? Listen to this. Have you ever heard of a hot spring?
Yeah, I told you about them.
Well, I don't think you did. You've just made that up because I've just came up with that idea. That's my genius idea. But we should do a Christian hot spring.
How are we gonna do that then?
Well, all we really need is a pool. Preferably one bigger than the one we have now. One I can actually get my big toe in. We fill that up with hot water, set the Christian lads in there. Maybe they'll relax a little bit, release some of that built-up energy, some of that built-up tension, some of that built-up rage that's just building up inside of them and allowing them to make this filth.
So it's just one swimming pool.
Yeah, because it doesn't really matter what it is. It's more like how you present it. That's something I've learnt today through.
Well, maybe you could jump in it, stop with all that candle shit.
Don't bring me down to their level, mate. I'm not going to jump in a pool full of lunatics. That's ridiculous. Why would I do that? I've got a slight bit of rage. I'm working on it, as we can see from the candles. It's not that big a deal. I'm not going to jump in a pool full of insane maniacs.
Well, it was just an idea.
It was a terrible idea. an absolutely awful idea, a horrific idea actually. What really we should be doing is you should be going to the Bean, getting a way bigger pool than what we have right now, and maybe break his legs for me while you're there, and I'm going to stay here and tell the lads that we're changing up the plan.
Man, these things are successful as shit, but they have a billion different names.
I guess marketing isn't as simple as you thought it was, eh?
This is an industry conspiracy.
Lex, can we just come up with a name, please?
I don't think I can move past this, man.
I need to leave. How many times am I going to say that?
Let's wrap this up, because I'm here now. You know, I'm here to tell you my genius idea. So stop talking. Stop talking.
Liam, what do you call the things you wear on your arms to float in a pool?
Swimmies.
No, this is ridiculous.
Are you kidding me, man?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but listen. I'm scrapping the water park idea. We're doing a Christian hot spring instead. It's genius. It's good stuff. But I do need a name that's not specifically related to swimming. So if you've got any of those, you know, just send them my way. It's not even mean. It doesn't even make any sense. The sticker won't. I like the name. What? Well, it's not a park made of water. It's a park that's wet. So it's a wet park. What does that even mean? All right, you made it. It's a nice shirt. Yeah, like the shirt. That's good stuff. But thank you. Where's everyone at? Where's all the buds that you were bringing? You know, it's just me. I couldn't really find anyone. I'm kind of lonely these days, actually. Yeah. No one. You know what? You can find anybody else. I was hoping. You know, maybe you'd. It's cool. It's cool. It's fine. There's not a lot of people here. They'll be coming. They'll be coming. You're just a little bit early. That's all. They'll be here. Yeah. Where are the slides? I thought there was going to be. There was a slight change of plan. It's not actually a water park anymore. We're now going for a Christian hot spring. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's not really exactly what you were expecting, but it's very hot. The pool's steaming. It's very relaxing. You could just jump in there right now. I blessed it myself. You know, I'll give it one of those. All right, yeah, jump in. Yeah. You know, go enjoy yourself. I will. Thank you. Not too much though, because we don't want any trouble. Sure. Yeah. Right. You see what I mean? Like now that I'm wearing this shirt, I can freely move. I'm not as restricted as I once was. That's very specific.
Do you like it?
No, I don't.
I got it off the beam.
You brought him here?
Well, yeah, we sold the air. Give me a good discount on the liquid nitrogen that I put in the pool.
You what?
That's what gives it the steamy effect.
You put liquid nitrogen in the pool?
Yeah.
That's a problem. There's a dead man in the pool. That's what? You've knocked him out with the nitrogen, dickhead.
What do we do?
I don't know. It's what you've done here. You filled the pool with nitrogen because you thought that was a genius idea. It wasn't. He's dead.
I didn't want this to happen.
Well, none of us wanted it to happen. I just wanted a nice, friendly Christian hot springs, but you've killed a man to death.
I don't want to go to prison, mate.
Don't speak like that. We're not mates.
I'm just panicking.
It's fine. Look, I've got a great idea. I'll fix all of it. I mean, it's probably for the best if I'm being honest, because he's a very violent man.
Is it going to work?
I mean, you can't really deny it because he can't speak. So, what was with the sunglasses that he's wearing the whole time?
I don't actually know.
It was a weird situation. Yeah. Do you think he's blind or?
Well, if he is, it's going to be embarrassing for you.
It just doesn't make any sense.
I mean, it is pretty weird. I'll give you that.
That's 4 different names spread across 3 countries.
I actually asked the slave what he calls
the intern.
I actually asked the intern.
Thank you.
What he calls them.
What did he say?
He said arm fins.
That's 5 different names. How are these things so successful?
Can I leave? I have a meeting to go to. Still, it's been 4 hours.
I didn't even know you're still here.
Jesus. Okay, fine. All right, I'm going.
What about your $15?
You can keep the $15, Liam.
All right. Cool. Well, yeah, you can go. That's
Jesus.
Bye, Milo. Bye.
He could have left hours ago. Honestly,
He didn't really do anything.
he never does.
It was all me and JC, really.
Mainly me.
Well, don't take all the credit.
I'm just telling the truth, dude.
I'm pretty sure you aren't, dude. But
It was. Alright, come on, dude. Wet park, dude. Come on.
You know, today didn't really go exactly how I expected it to, but I'd still say that it was a success. You know, we ruined Milo's day, and that's always a good thing. And you two, you know, you got to flourish. You came up with some great ideas, and me, I brought a man closer to his son.
you mean like gay sex?
What is wrong with you? Like, that's... You've crossed the line again, you've made it weird.
I just wasn't sure, and I wanted to clear it up.